Kamala was also sitting down, trying to rally some votes. And there was this interesting exchange from her over on this podcast. And the Trump War Room clipped this for us, asking her about her economic plan. So the other guy was like, what's their healthcare plan? That's a concept of a plan, blah, blah, blah. All right, what's Kamala's plan? And again, it looks like somebody gave her the memo. We were making fun of her for always saying, was born in a middle-class family. Even RFK Jr. was saying this. If you ever get in trouble with the law, you get pulled over, fast you were going. I was born in a middle-class family, officer. Oh, you were? Okay, go however quickly you want. Go 150 for all I care. If you were born in a middle-class family, good luck to you. She's here, and she didn't say that, right? Somebody told her the memo, gave her the memo, said, stop saying that because it's turning into an internet meme. And she still tells the story, though. So she's not using that phrase, but there's still this story. And these two dudes, you can tell, are just like, oh, gosh.
Going from a show to a whole entire company, what is your economic plan moving forward for people who are living paycheck to paycheck?
What's your plan?
Struggling for groceries and rent and homeowners?
Look, I grew up, so my sister and I were raised by our mother. We lived for a long time on
Okay, now this is hilarious.
On top of
because I'm pretty sure that necklace right there is $65,000, right?
Actually owned by a woman who lived 2 doors down from us, Mrs. Shelton, who was, by all of our accounts and feelings, our second mother. She helped raise us. And so she was a small business owner. So I'll start with the small business, and congratulations on what you guys have done. I, from a child, knew who our small business owners are, right? You're business leaders, but you're also civic leaders. You take seriously your voice and how you can mentor, how you can grow communities and the sense of communities. I love our small businesses. And so a lot of my work in terms of building and growing the economy has focused on small businesses. And my vision overall is we need to build an opportunity economy in which we increase opportunity for all, including small business owners.
Says nothing.
A lot of my work, even in the Senate, was about increasing access to capital through our small businesses, and in particular through our community banks. So I've been responsible for billions of dollars more now going into our community banks, because they're in the community, and then they know who's in the community and where the talent is and who's doing good in the community, what the community wants. And so part of my plan as president
is, I guess she's going to go in there and tell us something, but she just spent 2 minutes not explaining anything. So it's just a giant word salad. What is your economic plan? I don't know. My plan as president is whatever. I guess we're all going to get $65,000 necklaces. Did you guys have $65,000 necklaces when you were growing up? I don't have a $65,000 necklace, and I didn't have one when I was a middle class person. I still am a middle class person, but when I was coming up as a middle class person, anyways. So it's good to be vice president, I guess. It's good to have $65,000 Tiffany necklaces that you can just wear all over the place. Now, here's some more RFK. He was out saying that when there is a transition that happens when President Trump wins, oh, there's going to be a plan, all right. You know what the plan is? RFK Jr. is going to clean house, baby.
So the transition team chooses who those people are, and they also outline the policies that they're supposed to implement.
And is his team siloed into sort of segments? Namely, is there a health policy segment and a foreign policy segment, or is it just broader and they figure it out as they go?
There is a slight silo, but it's not exclusive silos. And he's given me essentially a portfolio that is across the board portfolio to all the agencies. So I'll be looking at the military and the intelligence apparatus and a lot of other agencies.
So that's what we're looking forward to. RFK can have a conversation about the CIA, FBI, DOJ, and all of the people who were responsible for covering up the death of his family members, which will be interesting to see. So that's a nice update from RFK Jr. We also saw that this guy, remember Major Garrett? Don't see him too often on the show, but he was out and about talking to people throughout the great state of Michigan, where we've got a lot of lawfare happening every single day. Whitmer, Jocelyn, Dana Nessel, all of them are rigging the elections there openly. We're covering it extensively here. But this is Garrett. He's walking around. He's meeting with people in Michigan, and they all love Trump.
Voters, not one of them was undecided.
Wow.
Not one. And headlines come and go, but let me tell you this. Support for former President Trump is real and resilient.
Yeah, baby.
I encounter that everywhere I went. And that's
yeah.
something the Harris campaign knows, recognizes. It's a fact in Michigan. For this election, would you say your mind is made up?
Yes,
And that is?
Trump.
Okay. Are you a previous Trump supporter?
The first year he won in 2016, I was not.
Did you vote for Hillary?
I did vote for Hillary, but I
Okay.
cried when she did not win.
Okay. Then what happened?
And then I just felt like he did a good job. I like the fact that he was not a politician.
You believe you were better off 4 years ago.
Oh, absolutely. Small business owner Andrew Singrati backs Trump too.
How will you feel if Trump doesn't win, Diane?
Petrified.
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 Of what may be happening?
All the illegals coming through, they're going to make it up here to Michigan.
What is going on at the border scares me to death. I just hold my breath every day hoping that somebody that I love doesn't get hurt.
Really? You think about it that much?
Yes.
It's a serious issue. And Kamala has failed massively at the border. Now, Trump is also out ripping on Kamala. He explained that she wants to literally give illegal aliens addictomies right when they come across the border. Free on the taxpayer dollar. It's wild.
They've shown how pathetic they are. They've shown how bad they are. And we'll be able to do things to fix it. They're so bad with the police. She's a big defender of the police. Anybody that wants to defund the police shouldn't even have a right to run for president. It's so stupid. But she's a big defender. She wanted to defund. She was one of the leaders. Operations for illegals that are in prison coming from other countries on transgender. If they want to have a sex change operation, if they ask for it, we have to give it. This is her.
Crazy.
People say I'm kidding or
No,
making
she
it up.
stated it. She's on camera.
No.
These are her
she
words.
wanted to have sex change operations for
Addictomies,
people that are in prison.
trapadocotomies, whatever.
If
Whatever
you're
you
in a
want.
holding bin and you want a holding bin and you want to have a sex change operation, first of all, it's terrible. But you know those operations cost $250,000. They are major surgery, major operations.
Yeah.
This woman is
better
a
believe
nut
that.
job. They've shown how.
She's a nut job. It's true. It's true. That's right, Mr. President. Thank you for confirming that in only the way that the president can confirm this stuff for us.